I'ma head out then.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through.
What's going on, guys? We back with another one. We had a long weekend. Well, it's more than a weekend. Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Almost a week on the road. Went to made a steel show. Everything turned out great. Of course, y'all know we lost a car audio legend, Dan Current. So, you know, be sure to keep his family and everybody in your prayer or whatnot, or your thoughts or whatever you believe. You know, I don't know, but make sure you keep them in mind. But I don't know what happened or anything like that. But you know, it's just a loss either way. You know, depending on how you look at it as far as religion standpoint, I can't say. But I do know, you know, it's a loss, you know, as far as a good person gone, you know, and whatnot. So that's what I'm saying. But, like I say, y'all be sure to go on Facebook or wherever your social media platform, show Dan some love. And it was always good seeing Dan at the shows. I met Dan over in Arkansas. I know I was going to see Dan in the Arkansas shows every time I went. Missouri and places like that, even what's the name of the show? Scrape, because I haven't been there, but I know he go to that one too. So, but it's kind of like a mid-south thing, or in this area over here. I know I was gonna probably see Dan. You know, it's gonna be a little different. Not seeing Dan at these shows, but y'all be sure to keep it in your thoughts and prayers or whatnot. And other than that, the show was great. The show down there in Brooksville, Florida, whatever. I don't know the actual the name of the town. I think I'm saying it right, but it was a great show. I definitely go back to it again now. It was hot. It was hot for sure, and but it's like that in Florida anyway. So John Kent put on a great show. Had a great staff out there. Everything was on point. Everything moved fast. As far as getting in and out of there, registration, everybody was good. He had a lot of people out there working, and it was a great show. I do recommend it. Now, if you don't like the heat, you may not want to go, but it was definitely a great show. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all the content. I haven't even pulled that. I've been going on the road so long, I haven't even pulled the SD card out to really give y'all nothing. And hopefully y'all understand what I'm going through as far as their drive. Now, their drive was a real good one, you know, and I won't be getting to the content no time soon. So y'all be patient with me on that. And you know, it takes a few days after being gone so long to get settled back in and back on track with that long drive and the heat and everything, trying to recover. And yeah, man, it was a good show, and there's a lot of shows coming up. They got some in Illinois and Ohio and stuff like that coming up. There's some in Tennessee. It's a bunch of them spread out. I don't know what we're going to next, but I got to get ready to go in this grocery store, man, and I'm gonna return. I'm gonna turn this back on when I come back out. All right, we're back. Trying to get onto this house out of here. Had to go and get a couple things from the store. Y'all excuse the air conditioning, it's kind of loud. But yeah, man, it was definitely a good show. It was one of the longer drives I usually make. It's not the longest, but one of them. But yeah, man, it was a whole lot of nice builds out there. Of course, they had a night show. It's on Fridays. So, you know, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it was a good turnout every day. You had a lot of guys out there, they were blowing windshields. They always do that, you know. But the thing about it, they kept going. Yeah, Memphis, he kept going. Randall Richie, he kept going. I hadn't got a demo of the Randy Richard Resurrection build. That was my first time, but he just came back, you know, after the the loss or whatnot, his whole situation with the fire or whatnot, he came back, man. He came all the way back. I didn't even realize I was walking up on it. I came around the backside of the vehicle, and then his wife had the door open. And I just got in there. I didn't even know what I was doing until I looked over there, and he was laughing at me when it was just one of them painful demos. And he looked up his bed sheet. He says, barely on number 1. And then, he went up a little bit on barely number 2. And I'm talking about, man, it was just painful. But it was a good demo. Like, he was playing it. Like, it was hot. And he kept going. He had the Ruthless Audio amps, and he had the Dreamsicle subwoofers. I don't know how many was in there. He probably got like 24 or more or something like that in there. It was real impressive. And it's definitely one of them you want to get a hold to. If you hadn't got a chance to see it yet, he definitely got a nice one. It looked good on the outside and the inside. And I think he lost the windshield that day when I got there. The windshield was already shattered, so he was really doing it. And Memphis, he did the same thing. He lost the windshield. He took the windshield all the way out. Both of these guys took the windshield all the way out. And they kept going. I think Randall Richard kept going too. I know Memphis did. I said, so you gonna demo without the window? He said, watch this. He put his drink down. I think he had it in his hand. Grabbed his little radio box. I got in there, man. I don't know. He always got something going, boy. He always keeps something going. He always keep a build, an impressive build at all times. He got, I think, a couple more in the works. So, y'all be sure to stay tuned for Memphis Houston. Whatever he got going, y'all be sure to follow him as well. Randall Richie, and there's a lot of them out there, that, with the Mike Malizio. I didn't get to get in Mike Malizio with DVA distribution. I didn't get to get into one with, I think it's like 20-something, 15s or 12s or something. I can't remember. I didn't get to get in that one, but they had another one over there. It was similar to that one. I got in that one. There was a lady giving a demo, and yeah, she was nice with that one too, man. It was real impressive, and I'm sure they didn't even give me like the whole knob and nothing like that. They didn't really have to. It was so impressive. It was a lot of nice builds out there. Of course, Jerry Richardson. I didn't get to get in. My daughter got in his. He always keeps something nice going, so y'all be sure to check that out in Pirate Customs as well. Just a lot of good folks out there, man. It was good out there. And Matthew Brown, Diablo, Duncan, Team Audio Freak, that's the team with those guys in Memphis, Houston. All of those guys. And I forgot his name. It's another guy. He has a white Tahoe. I can't remember his name right off the bat. But, they keep a lot of nice demos over there as well. Now it's going to be a long line. I can tell you that's going to be a long line. You're going to have to wait. Now, if you don't wait, you got lucky. I know I'll see them again. Like, I'll see them, Lord willing, I'll see them again at another show. I done got in all of those. I hadn't got in Matthew Brown's yet. But I know I'll probably catch him again at another show. Not since he rebuilt it. So, we're gonna work on getting that one. But, it's them builds, all them impressive builds and stuff, they going to keep a line. I'm not saying nothing else is impressive, I'm just saying, the ones that's real big ones and doing a lot of hair tricks and things of that nature, and those type of builds. Those type of builds keep a good line. So you might have to wait it out unless you get lucky. So, or you might have to catch them before something breaks. You never know. A lot of times they'll keep playing some kind of way. But anyway, y'all be sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos, man. Let's get these subscribers up. I need to reach 10,000, guys. I need to reach 10,000. I'm just going to make a little goal to get to 10,000 subscribers. It's not really that many. I think I got like 6,000 or 7,000 or something right now. But let's get the subscribers up and get the views up and whatnot. Hit that notification bell. And use my codes on cardioconnect.com. All my discount codes and links is on that website to support the channel. I got a members only platform on here where you could be a member. You can watch everything early. And I do have merchandise on cardioconnect.com. I do have merchandise. So I'm going to get those new design shirts I got as well with I'm in the middle, and then I got my 2 vehicles on the side. Y'all make sure if you want to get some merch, that'll be right there on the website. I can ship it out. We print it ourselves. If you into that American made, movement, it's American made, I guess you could say. Of course, y'all know some stuff might come from somewhere else. overseas or whatever where they make the shirts at. I don't know. It may not be. I don't know. It might be made in America now. I don't know. But I know we make our part in America. So we make it right here where we at home. You know, so we make it right here in Tennessee ourselves. Hands on. We probably printed the shirt if you got it from us. Or any of that stuff that we give y'all. At the shows, we printed it directly ourselves and pay for it or whatnot and printed it. So be sure to support the channel like that or however you want to do. Hit the notification bell, subscribe button, go buy some merch, use my discount code, my affiliate code. Won't cost you anything extra. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this video short right here, guys, and y'all be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all back on the next one.
Right equipment ain't gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out CarAudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support.